Motherfucker goddamn, I do not like motherfuckers that hit me with a goddamn, I'm sleep, man. Wake your bitch ass up, bro. Get the fuck up. You sleeping during the whole day and shit. Sleeping for 24 hours. Get your ass up and do something. Be productive and shit, bro. I'm not going for that excuse no more. If you sleep, you ain't on my time. Get the fuck on, bro. Hey man, it's your boy 3PL and I'm back at it again with another video. So go ahead and ring down this that bell, like, comment, subscribe, and tap in with your boy if you haven't already. It is hot as a motherfucker. Today is July the 15th. I'm just coming back and chopping it up with you guys. How am I feeling? Cleared. I'm feeling cleared now, man. It's been a long 7 months of walking in faith and really learning. And I've been holding myself back. And I never knew that it was due to another person that I've been stagnant in a certain type of way. My energy has been. Not my work ethic, not any other emotional drive. I guess like me pulling in great things was on hold due to someone else. You know, if you haven't noticed that certain things just not good for you in life, and a guy gonna keep letting you make that mistake until you learn your lesson. You know, like we already know certain foods that we don't supposed to eat and put in our body because they won't help us out in the long run. Just like if you didn't notice, certain jobs and jobs in general, but certain jobs, I'm just gonna say jobs in general, will stop you in the process of your evolvement and you growing. Damn, it's hot out here. I think it's probably like 91 degrees or something. But it will stop you in your process of growing. That's why a guy wants you to chase your dream and not chase the man's dream. The man's dream is like my dream. If I go ahead and start a business and your ass don't want to goddamn start a business, so you say, hey, I want to make some money, 3PL. What I gotta do? Now you working for me. You giving me all your energy now. I mean, my business is gonna soar. It's gonna be great. I mean, it's a good thing for me, but for you, you're gonna keep being lost. So that goes the same thing with relationships. You gotta learn the cycle. You gotta learn people movements, people patterns, and understand what's going on, what you don't like, and that you are settling for certain things. Like my past and my ex that I just recently just cut off. Man, I cut her off 7 months ago, 3 months ago, a week ago or two. But at the same time, I cut off about 7 months before that broke up a year ago. I don't even know how we made it to this. No, we didn't make it to this year. Last year, I don't even know how we made it to last year. You feel what I'm saying? Shit was just not, we wasn't growing. I love her to death, but we just wasn't growing together no more. Like, I started growing, and she was still being stagnant. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that she's not gonna ever grow. I always want her to grow. But she was just being stagnant. And I was trying to still continue to be there to help her grow because that's a relationship. You feel what I'm saying? I want you to be better. I want you to be better. I want you to be better than me. But I'm not going to stop trying to be better than myself. You feel what I'm saying? And that was the main issue. I seen another light at the tunnel that she couldn't see. So I took that light. I told her about the light. I took that light and she couldn't see it. So I had to goddamn slide and get the fuck on. I guess I can dive a little into the situation or whatever, since y'all my comrades and family. Everything was great. Like I said, we just grew apart. How can I say it? She chased me from the jump. Like I didn't know nothing about her. She hit me up and everything like that from the jump. I didn't even want to talk to her. And looking at her pictures, I'm like, nah, I'm good off her. I'm just gonna bypass the scene that we had like a couple messages together, but I don't remember ever conversating with her ever. Then I go on Facebook, seeing that we had messages on Facebook from like 10 and something plus years prior. I don't remember ever talking to her, but I'm like, it gotta be a reason why I stopped talking to her. And then I finally gave her a chance because she kept just beating down the tree, climbing up the tree, just beating down that motherfucker. Wanted attention so badly. She a beautiful girl. I ain't saying she ugly or nothing like that. I just didn't want to goddamn fuck with her because she looked like too much of a good girl, so I didn't want to fuck with her. And obviously we had conversation in the past. Why are we not talking now? You feel what I'm saying? Those are red flags that I gave up. I gave those red flags up because I'm like, you know what? I see what the hell this is about. Good person overall, good heart. But you know, if people don't know what they're doing or care to stop what they're doing, they're just gonna continue to do the shit. You feel what I'm saying? Motherfuckers don't even love themselves completely. So how can they love you if they don't love themselves completely? You know? Later on down, I asked her what would she rate herself on a scale of 1 to 10. She told me a 5. I'm like, damn, why would you think I would date a 5? What do you look at me as? I thought you looked at me as a 10. Saying, I mean, I ain't saying that anybody's a 10, but I'm just saying, like, shit, I look at myself damn sure a 7 or 8. An 8 for sure. 7 is lowest. I'm shitting on myself going to a 7, but damn. You know, you gotta take consideration that stuff like that there. And at the same time, to talk about myself and not just dwell on her or shit on her. The relationship was good, man. It would start off good. That's how you know that certain things ain't for you. First, you gotta look at all the red flags. Do not stop looking at the red flags. If there's red flags there, count them, leave them, and go. Find a way to exit. We had so many red flags. I had 2 accidents with my car. So I had lost my main job, which was Lyft, Uber, DoorDash. I'm talking about making almost 800 plus a week. You feel what I'm saying? Almost 200 plus a day type shit. Like, so when we finally got to move in with each other, I didn't have no car no more. So then I had to go back to working at 9 to 5, knowing I had left that 9 to 5 life a long time ago, which I'm 7 months in, again, not doing it. Now I ain't making no paper driving or physically making physical labor to make the paper. I say that. I got my business running and stuff. Got 2 car accidents. Almost wanted to end it all on one job. Went to another job. They were playing around with hours, playing around with the money. Went to another job. Then I got injured. Then I had found God. Told God, what should I do? He told me to quit the job. I've been getting, he been taking care of me, but my phone is on fire. It's everything. He been taking care of me for 7 months straight now. Plus, I haven't had to pay no bill. None. And people feel like they sacrificed. And see, right now in the position I'm in, like, I was living at our old apartment for like 3 months. Her mom was taking care of the bill because it was on a lease. It was on her name. But she don't look at it as God placed that on her mother's heart to take care of the bill or whatnot to be. 1, of course, it was gonna be her name, so she felt that on her heart. 2, God told her, go ahead and pay the bill, because they could just kick me out. Why didn't they kick me out? Alright, so now I'm over at my grandma's house. Like I told y'all, where I lost all the videos, my grandma wanted me to pay electric while I came here. Alright, cool. Knowing I didn't work, she really wanted me to go to work to make this money. Shit. The first month came, let your bill due. That's come with the water, let your bill square up. All that, and sewage and all that extra shit. Shit. That electric bill was $3 short. $3 shorter than what it was before I got there. So, saying that God paid that. There ain't nobody getting no credit but me. She just thought that she didn't get taxed for it. How would you think that she didn't get taxed for it? I'm using more electricity, more water. You clocking me on my showers, telling me I can't take long showers, telling me I can't take double, triple showers, and all this extra shit that I'm not worried about. Shit that you worried about. You don't even want to take a shower in your own house. I ain't trying to talk too much. You don't want to take a shower in your own house because you scared that the water bill gonna go crazy. So you gotta take a fucking whole bath, a bird bath. That's crazy. Okay? That's crazy as fuck. Never in my life. 2, don't want to turn the AC on. This I don't know what this conversation's about. I guess I'm gonna just keep it on attachments. So I ain't gonna do too much. Attachments, we gotta learn how to let go. That's the hardest thing in the world to do, is let go of everything, anyone, anything. That's why I suffer at a lot, and I see that a lot. That's my biggest thing. Thought it was some devil work and all that shit. No, it's just my love. Man, it'd be so hard to fucking let go. Man, now I'm at a point where it's like, fuck that. Any red flag, I'm hanging up, I'm cutting you off, and letting your ass go. Any red flag, I'll probably give you 2. Maybe. But other than that, I'm gonna cut the conversation short. Keep that bit pushing, kick you to the side, man. For real. I want to see how my sex life gonna go now. So crazy. How the fuck my sex life gonna go? Motherfucker gonna do everything. Anything I say. Not no crazy ass controlling shit. But if you ain't moving how I want you to move right then and there, yeah, cut. You don't want to come suck that dick when I tell you come suck that dick. Go ahead, cut the fuck off. How I gotta move? Because you obviously sucking somebody else's dick. Because you tripping. You ain't on this king status. I'm a king. A king don't beg, man. We ain't gonna beg out here. I'm not begging for no coochie, no conversation, no love. I ain't begging for nothing. I don't beg nobody for no money. I ain't about to beg nobody to love me. How I want to be loved. Because I get the same love. And if somebody told me, if I had a girl, she told me to pull up, I'm going to pull up. I don't give a fuck what time of day, night it is. I'm going to pull up. Even if you just want some dick. I mean, of course, when we get situated, we'll be in a house together and shit. But that's another thing. Ain't nobody moving in with me. I ain't moving nobody out. I ain't doing none of that shit. I'm telling you, for the next couple years, it's gonna be me and my son. Now, if I just so happen to have a kid or whatever, hey, it's still just gonna be me and my son and my kid. My baby mama just gonna have to be at another goddamn house until I figure out if she really the one. And I shouldn't be goddamn even put my dick in there until I'm married anyways, first of all. So, I gotta learn how to detach, man. So I just recently detached from my ex, and I feel a little lighter. Every time I stop talking to her, I feel hella lighter. But then when I start back talk to her, I feel good in the moment. And then weeks go by. Now we just started getting drained again. Cause literally she'd be draining me and shit like that. But that'd be physically, emotionally, energetically and all. She wanted me to start chasing her. I had started noticing that. See, I didn't notice that while we was in a relationship, deep diving in a relationship, living together and every day, seeing each other every single day. I just thought it was just a bind and shit. Now, I see that she really wants me to chase after her. I didn't chase after her to begin with. Yeah, I love her, but I never chased after her to begin with. So I'm not chasing after you. It's not that I don't love you. It's that you're not listening to me. So you want me to blow down your line just to receive some dry ass text messages, some stiff ass shit, some shit that makes it seem like you're doing something, but you keep saying that you're not doing nothing. So you want me to over here freaking out in my head when you could just reciprocate what I'm giving back to you. No, bro. I'm cutting your ass off. I'm tired of this shit, bro. I'm sitting here texting your ass, blowing your phone down, and goddamn making me look like I'm fucking crazy. Motherfucker goddamn, I do not like motherfuckers that hit me with a goddamn, I'm sleep, man. Wake your bitch ass up, bro. Get the fuck up. You sleeping during the whole day and shit. Sleeping for 24 hours. Get your ass up and do something. Be productive and shit, bro. I'm not going for that excuse no more. If you sleep, you ain't on my time. Get the fuck on, bro. When you up and I tell you to pull up and you still acting all on grungy and sleepy and bull, man, get the fuck on, bro. You ain't trying to talk to me for real. Cause I've been up. You can't be that damn lazy in life. You have to go to another lazy ass nigga. I got emotion. I'm moving. I'm doing shit. You feel what I'm saying? Money coming in. Money is on the way. Hey, you talking about? It might don't look like it right now, cause you worrying about my money. You need to be worried about your money in your life. That's the thing. You feel what I'm saying? Shit. Hell no, I had to get the hell on. That shit was draining, bro. I don't like that. I'm asleep. That lie bullshit feel like a lie. And then every time she said she was sleeping, I goddamn didn't hit her up. She hit me up and like, you ain't checking on me. What the fuck you mean? You was asleep. How the fuck I supposed to know if you woke up or not? Why you didn't text me? But then when I do hit you up and shit, you act like you telling me to go to sleep, but the whole time you doing some other shit. You lying. That's a lie. I don't like no lies like that. Bitch, you could be out there sucking some dick. I don't even want to think of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? Even if you're not doing it, I don't even want to think of that. You just lied to me. You just lied to me when you could have kept it straight. I'm like, I'm gonna hit you back up later. That's it, bro. I would have took that more than you saying that I'm going to sleep and the whole time you at a grocery store and want to take a picture with your brother. That could have been an old picture. And just like, look, there's little shit like that because you lied. Nah, I can't believe you for a little ass lie when you could just told me I'll talk to you later. If you don't want to talk to me, you don't want to talk to me right now. That's all right. I ain't gonna. You don't gotta lie to a nigga. See, that's where to get fucked up at. So I had to cut motherfuckers out. So, man, gotta learn how to detect. So that's the number one thing for today. Detachment. July 15th. One love. Keep God in your life. Talk to God every single day if you haven't already.